I really appreciate you making it. How was exams though? Hope they're good. Hope you made me proud.
Sorry, can you repeat?
I said, how was exams? Hope they were good. Hope you made me proud.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Hope I made who proud?
Hope you made me proud.
I made my people proud. I made my family proud,
This is crazy.
but they
Okay,
were okay. Yeah,
it's all right. We get right to business, yeah?
yeah.
Okay. I've started recording. So yeah, do you want to introduce yourself to our viewers?
All right. Okay. My name is Annette. I am taking a bachelor degree in pharmacy. Of pharmacy actually, of pharmacy at City University, and I am currently done with my sixth semester. Yeah, so preparing for the seventh semester, the
Hmm.
final year. Yeah.
All right, but hi guys, welcome back to today's video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about City University. We're going to discuss with a friend. She'll tell us if it's a good school or not. And so if you try to go there, you should watch till the end so you get to know what's up. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get started. So my first question is, what is the full form of CT University?
Career transformation.
Uh, is that a church thing or what?
Yeah, it's short. CT, career transformation.
Bet. So like for you, how did you know about CT though?
Through my sister, because she used
Okay.
to be here in India. Yeah.
So like, do you want to tell us a little bit more about that? Like, in what way? Like, she just came to you and then told you CT University. So like, how did the conversation go?
Actually, okay. Actually, my sister was in CU, which is in Chandigarh University, and I was supposed to go there, but the person that uh she wanted to entrust me to, Mr. Asim, was at that moment at Chandigarh University and then left. Then he went to City University. So he's the one who suggested for me to go to City University if he still needed to, welcome me to India, supervise me well during my first days there. Yeah, so he suggested City because he was moving from CU. Then that's how I ended up in City.
All And how has it been so far for you? Is it good or bad?
I would say right now it's good because I have adapted. But at
Mm.
first, when I was not yet that familiar, it was a little bit hard, but not that hard because I had some people to direct me, something which I really thank God for.
And how is the food there at CT? Is it good? Is it tasteless? Or do you stay off campus?
Yeah, I stay off campus, so I don't know currently how the food is.
But then, did you ever stay on campus?
Yeah. I stayed there for 2 years. Yeah, 2 years.
Mm.
And when I uh when I started staying there, right, in the hostel, mm, the food wasn't that good. Uh, it wasn't that good. I wouldn't really want to go into details, but it wasn't that good. Like really not that good. But then later on, Mr. Asim really made an effect there. He made some changes and things were better to some extent. Then Mr. Asim left. City University. He went somewhere else, another university. So things now became a little bit
Back
back
to
to how they were somehow.
Caribbean.
And after leaving hostel, I heard they also made more changes. So I don't know if those changes are good, better, or I really don't know. But yeah, Indians.
Hey, so
Huh?
I don't know how active you are there, but is it boring for you here, like in India or at your school? Like, what's like the social life, let's say outside academics? What's it like? Is it
Okay, okay. It depends with how you put yourself, first of all. I think that is really what really matters. Uh, when I talk about me, right? Personally, I'm a person who likes to deal with a lot of stuffs. I deal with some businesses, I deal with some charity events. So we can say the times where I'm idle, I don't really exist because when I get free time, I'll be doing something else which will keep me excited. So it's not that really boring. Also, I through those activities and events, I get to meet different people. I get to interact with different amazing people, and then learning a thing or two about them just excites my day, excites my week. So it's not really boring to me. Yeah, I don't have boring days. But if a person, another person, right, who doesn't really have these things or the likes of these things, obviously they will say something different.
that's really cool. But let's leave that. Now tell us, like, would you say your teachers, or let's say the Indians there, are they racist?
Ah, all right. It's what we all expect, right? Um, when I came, I would say the only uh thing I experienced close to that was not from a teacher. It was from a certain girl uh, during some Indian events. They have a lot of events. So one of them, and she kind of did something which made me feel a little bit like, yeah, she's being racist. But it was just that. Apart from that, everyone else around me is very, very welcoming. Yeah, very welcoming, in fact. So I didn't face any kind of racism on my side.
Hmm. Do you feel safe though, as a lady in India?
Hmm. Mm, okay. I should be saying yes, but at some point, I also want to say no. Yeah, because among the things that I do, some of them require me to be outdoors during late hours. And coming back home, I ever faced some things which were like, okay, no, 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 this is dangerous or something like that. So, do I feel safe now? Right now, yeah, but only because I'm not doing those things late hours stuff. But where I am, considering the security of where I am, I feel safe. Yeah, I could say that I feel safe where I go to. So there is security, but of course we all have to take those precautions for the late hours activities, late hours, which, like those kind of precautions, because those people are everywhere, not just in India, it happens. I don't know about other countries as much, but my country, yeah, people do a lot of things at night, right?
Hmm. And the teaching there, like, how is it like for you? I was told you're one of the best students there. Is it easy to understand? Like, are the exams easy to pass? Are you able to understand the teacher's accent? Like, what was the teaching like there in the examination system?
Yeah, as I said, I have adapted until here in my third year now, going to my fourth. So I can say at first it was very hard, but right now it's easy for me. It's easy, very easy right now. I have adapted their accent. I could say that, like, not I've adapted, but I can understand. I can understand what they're saying. They teach well. Even at first, when I came, I could tell that they know how to teach. The only thing that was difficult at that time was the accent. That was the only difficulty that I faced. But right now I've adapted. So it's yeah, it's okay right now. But they teach well. They do teach well.
Can you compare like the quality of education in India compared to Tanzania? What do you think?
Mm, all right. Yeah. Um, Tanzania. Tanzania. Tanzania's educational system is a little bit uh packed more than the Indians education system. In Tanzania, I will be learning a lot of things, many things uh, in a particular semester. And I'll have to be going very deep in those things compared to what I'm facing here in India. Because even when we communicate with our friends back home, they say we're learning this by now. You guys should be learning this. And we're like, we don't know about this, but we're supposed to be learning the same thing in a particular semester, but not really. We're not really learning the same things in the same, because India has its own syllabus and Tanzania has its own syllabus. But still, despite the differences in the syllabus, still you might find, like, in a particular course, they have gone deeper in Tanzania compared to India. Yeah, here they have tried to simplify a lot of things, making it easier for us to understand. But in Tanzania, yeah, in Tanzania it's more complex.
Well, and for you foreigners, like in your school, what's the number like for international students there? Are you guys a lot or are you guys just a few? And what's the
Oh,
community
yeah.
like?
Sorry, what was the last thing you said?
Yeah, like how is it like for you to like, integrate into this international
Mm,
student community there?
mm. We are many. We're many
Wow.
foreigners, I could say,
And
Africans.
can you put like a figure to that? A tentative
All
figure
right.
maybe.
Yeah. See, in our university, there's so many courses, so many yeah, courses. And I would say in my class, in my batch, in my year, just my specific bachelor degree, Bachelor of Pharmacy, my class were like over 40 Africans, just my class and
Mm.
just my section. No, I need you to just maybe you calculate with me, try to go with me. Like there is one class, like let's say third year, B Pharmacy third year, just this class. And then we are divided into two groups, section A and section B. And then section A, we have over 40, let's say 50 Africans. And then section B, that's just one class. Section B, let's say 10 or something, or yeah, 10. So it makes like 60 Africans, but that's just my class. We have other classes. We have that's no my course, only my course. We have the people in the second year. We have the people who are entering the third year, the second year entering third year. We have the people entering second year, and those who come first year, and those who are ahead of us. So you can imagine how many we are if it is all like 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, or even 20, 20, 20, 20, just for my cause. But we also have other departments like hotel management, we have airlines, we have business accountants, like that. So there's so many, we're very many. I believe we are over 300, I would
Well,
say,
that's a
because
lot.
we're very many. We're very many, right? Yeah.
And what's the community like there? Is it friendly? Is it toxic? Is it open? Is it discriminative? Like, what's it like with mixing with other people from other countries?
Okay. Well, we do know, like, yeah, we're different. We are different. People are different, right? So other people can be carrying some traits which one can say, no, this is not for me. Other people can be carrying some traits which you can say, like, yeah, I can mingle with this one.
Hmm.
That is very, very common. Yeah, that is. So you just have to choose wisely. But it's also okay to interact with anyone. Is it? Anyways, yeah, they're there. Toxic people are there. Yeah.
And are there any things that you like about your school?
Okay. Okay. I I do like it that I am noticing changes in my school. Wait. Before I get further in this, when you say school, because now it's School of Pharmacy, or you're talking about the whole
Yeah,
university?
the whole university as a whole.
All right, all right. So the university, right? Yeah, they are making developments which we can see. That is good. That is something very good. We're seeing them build things, build when I got here, our school didn't have a swimming pool. Imagine now we have a swimming pool. So that is something very, very nice. And it was like, yeah, exciting. We have a swimming pool in our university. Yeah. So they're also building something else, I think probably an auditorium or something. So it's nice seeing that they are actually spending the money wisely. Like we can see that, okay, at least they're developing the university instead of keeping the money in their pockets. Um, Another thing is how they try to listen to us, especially the Africans, whenever we are in situations where we need to be listened to. That is something which is very, very important to us. Being a foreigner, we really need to be listened to. So they have hospitality. Yeah, they do. They do have some kind of hospitality, not just in academic matters, but also they are very much willing to support us also in our own activities. Like let's say If I say I am doing charity activities, they're willing to help us out. If I approach them, they're willing to help us out in transportation, stuff like that. Like they are very supportive. Yeah, very supportive.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
So yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool. I can say that in summary.
And on the flip side, what would you say you do not like about your school?
The negative about my school, right?
Yeah,
Mm, yeah. Um, we get to pay for our next semester fees before being in that semester, and we are not allowed to do our final examinations unless we pay for the next semester. Something which is crazy. I found it very crazy that I have paid for my first semester, everything. Now I need to do my final exam for my first semester. But you're telling me that I cannot do my final exam unless I pay for my second semester. Even like I haven't even reached my second semester yet. I'm not even done with my first semester. I need to do my final exams, but you're not allowing me. So that was something very crazy to me. But as you said, we have adapted to their uh systems. But that is very, very, very bad, actually, very bad. And they hold on to us in the sense that if you want to get an NOC
they
uh,
won't give it to you.
application, yeah, it's something very difficult. I believe in most universities also something very difficult because they want to hold on to us, right? Yeah, and
They
it
love you so much.
happened.
They want to keep you guys.
Mhm. And it happened that a certain girl um went back to Tanzania, and then it became something very major because now she wanted to continue her studies in Tanzania, but needed the results from our university, right? From here in India, because she moved out from India going back to Tanzania. Now the university was like, no, 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 you left, and then like they made it like a very huge deal. So they blacklisted her. It was something very, very big because now they were saying, no, we don't know this girl. They were now lying, you see, lying that she never attended any kind of academic issue there. Now, I don't want to really uh claim that this was NCT because I'm not really sure. I've been interacting with many people and talking about these things with many people, so I'm not really sure if it was from CT. I believe it's something else, but in Punjab. I don't know which university it was. But about that NOC thing, uh, still holding on to people, that is also in CT. And the other thing that I said, yeah, that is also in CT, paying the school fees before.
Yeah. Talking about the fees, like what was the tuition like there? Is it like what are the numbers like?
Okay. For pharmacy, right? For pharmacy, it can be 4,000 US dollars. 2,000 US dollars actually, because we get 50% off. 2,000 US dollars, 1,000 US dollar per semester. That is for my batch. They have this tendency of increasing the fees to the following batches. Yeah, like the class lower than me, they pay like 5,000 USD. Well, for me, it's 4,000 USD. Yeah.
Pay
So
5,000 USD per year.
yeah, but we get 50% scholarship. So we can say I pay 2000 USD and then they pay 2500 USD.
Wait, you
That is for
pay
pharmacy
you pay
per year.
you pay 2,000 USD per year for pharmacy.
Yeah, that is for my batch. Yeah.
That's actually that's actually cheap, ain't gonna lie.
That is excluding hostel. If you wanna be in hostel, there are other charges.
Well, I still think that's quite cheap though. It's just the thing of them increasing the fees every semester. It's really crazy because we don't even know what the fees is right now.
Mm. Okay.
So what do you think about like life as a Tanzanian in India? Like, do you think it's worth it? Like, would you have rather studied in Tanzania, or do you think, I mean, if you could go back to, let's say, 3 years' time, would you still come to India, or would you go to another country, or would you stay back in Tanzania? Like, do you think everything it's worth it? Like this fees and all of
Um,
that.
yeah, yeah, I believe it's worth it. I have learned a lot. To some extent, India has humbled me. Yeah. So with all of the things I've experienced, I would say when I go back home, uh I would say I have become better in to some extent after being here by being here in India. So if it was me again going back to 3 years ago, choosing if I'll come to India, I would say yes. I'd say yes. I've gained exposure. There are things that I can really be proud of. And even the things that we could be shame of because they are there, still I would choose again because I have learned things like there is something better from those things. Yeah, I would say there's something good from those things. So yeah, yeah.
So tell us about like the rankings of a university. Like, is it a university that's recognized outside India? Is it recognized in your country? Like, what's the rankings in India? Do you have any idea?
Pardon.
Okay,
Pardon, can
okay.
mhm.
So I was asking, yeah,
Mm.
what's the ranking at your university?
Okay, is it recognized in my country?
That's right, is it recognized?
Yeah, yeah. City is definitely recognized by my country. Yeah, it's among the universities which we are directed to by
The government.
TCU. Yeah, the government. Yeah, it's yeah.
Okay. And like, let's say in the world ranking, like, do you have any idea of where it stands, like in India as well? Like, do you think it's among the best schools in India?
Yeah. Top 30, I believe. Well, I have not really an assurance, but um according to how they claim and advertise themselves, top 25 worldwide.
I mean, let's talk about it. Like, for people that have never been to India, like, do you feel the Indians are really good at marketing themselves in ways that is quite completely different from the reality? Do you feel that way?
Mm-mm.
Okay,
No.
okay, cool. It's fine, it's fine. I mean, we've spoken quite a lot today. Well, let's talk about the opportunities for international students in India. Do you think there are opportunities for people that come here to study? Like, would you recommend people to come here?
Okay. Opportunities to study. Yeah, there
Not
are
just not
opportunities.
just opportunity to study, but are there opportunities in India for
Um,
international students?
well, side hustles. Is it? Is
Well,
it the side hustles?
I mean, it's a general question. When you say opportunities, it means every other thing apart from studying, like how they can grow their career, grow their income, anything regarding that, like for international students.
Hmm. All right. Yeah, I believe so. I do believe so. There are so many opportunities because we also have these seminars, I would say, which help people who participate in those seminars to get connections. You can also get connections, like depending with what you are taking. You can also be connected to really big people worldwide. Like we have been having those kind of seminars as personally in our university. We have been having people from big people from who are Indians but who have gone to other countries like Australia. We're not talking about fellow students. We're talking about people really in the work, in the field, doing that kind of thing that you're interested in at a worldwide scope. So the opportunities are definitely there, and it's yeah, it's very assured. It's very assured. If you're serious about it, if you're serious about anything, like definitely you will succeed in it. Yeah, but the opportunities are there definitely.
Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you coming up.
Thank you too. Thank you for having me. It's such an honor.